We camp, we hike, we bike at night, we kayak with all our might. And most of all, we make memories on Bird Rock Vlogs.
Good morning. It has been a minute since we have been camping. It's been since December. We took all of the winter off. We've gotten 3 snowstorms in Arkansas. But we got something about, how long ago?
7 weeks ago.
7 weeks ago.
We got a puppy!
We've got a new puppy. And her name is?
Leia!
Leia. Say hi, Leia. She is a Labradoodle. She's 12 weeks old. This is her first camping trip. I guess I haven't told y'all. We are at Lake Ouachita State Park.
Hot Springs.
Yep, it's about 20 minutes north of Hot Springs. It is gorgeous. We
had to do 4 hours and it was insane.
It was a long drive. It was a long drive, but it wasn't a bad drive, I would say. It was super pretty. Yeah.
Super windy.
Super windy. It was kind of rainy. But here's our campground. You can also see, I mean, the lake, it wraps around. So the back side of our camper, we have some really pretty lake views. We are just chilling. It's 10 o'clock in the morning and we haven't done much of anything.
Oh.
That must be a nice smoke effect you're getting right now.
Yeah, it's super smoky.
Oh, my eyes.
It was cold this morning, but it's warming up now. We're gonna go to our first national park. Not a big one.
So my second.
Oh yeah, your second. Yeah, Barrett. Oh, so Barrett went to his first cool national park this year. You want to say a little bit about that?
Yeah, I went to Acadia on a work trip, which is in Maine, and it's awesome. And if you ever get a chance to go to Acadia in Maine, it's the best. They got this place called Cadillac Mountain, and it's where the sun rises first in the United States, so it's pretty cool.
He didn't get to vlog that trip. I was really jealous. I'm actually gonna put in some pictures right now of some lighthouses that he saw. But yeah, no, he couldn't vlog it since it was a work trip. He did have to hit some stores and stuff. But anyways, I was really jealous of that trip. But that was your big trip.
Yep, got a lot of work done. It's very productive.
Yeah. So anyways, today we are just chilling at the campground. We are taking it easy. We are really enjoying being back camping. We actually got new mattress pads on our mattresses and we slept. How did you sleep?
Like a baby.
It was
amazing.
It was amazing. Everybody got new mattress pads this winter. That was an upgrade we did. And it was awesome. We slept like babies. I could do this full time. Now I wish we could. But anyways, we're just chilling. Britton, do you want to go show them what you've been doing this morning?
Yes. So I've been collecting crystals, and right there, here they are, and they are the best. And I had a cup because I wanted to wash them, and I'm gonna show you this big rock that me and my friends found.
Can you go down there and see if you can see, brother?
Yeah.
You can vlog it.
And I found this big rock, and my friends right there, they helped me find it, and I was so happy that they helped me because Christian was talking to me real fast, but my friends that I just showed you, they helped me find this rock, and I was so shocked that I found this very cool rock. I'll show you. Isn't that amazing? Like, there's so much crystals. So I'm gonna go find Christian. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? There's one of their friends up there. This is unbelievable. There's some boats up there, which I really like, because when I eat breakfast, I usually go inside because it was kind of cold in the morning today. And I saw a lot of boats. It was gorgeous. Welcome to Ouachita State Park Visitor Center.
Nicely done.
All right, Kush, are you ready? Yeah. Get some meat. And we're right here. Good job.
Well done, buddy.
All right, here. Like they are out of hats. Maybe that. Right here, y'all want to pick one out for a camper? Yeah. Those are cool. Yeah, I like it. It's Arkansas State Park. Super cool. Alright, which one are we getting for a camper?
This one.
Hey, so now we are headed to Lake Ouachita. I'm gonna lock the vehicle real quick. What? State Park Marina. So we'll see what all they have. What are you thinking so far, Dad?
It's pretty. It's supposed to be a big lake, and this looks kind of tiny to me.
Yeah, I think it kind of goes around. And there's all kinds of islands and stuff. So we're just gonna go see what's in here and if there's anything cool. No bites. You can't bring pets in the marina. You cannot bring pets in the State Park Visitor Center. So, but Leia does great in the car with the windows cracked, and it's pretty cool right now. So we just left her in the car because we weren't sure. People kayaking. It is chilly with the wind. Christian, there you go. Can you imagine swimming in it?
Like the railing in, but
The rail in.
there's no more railing. You follow the water, so don't. Pretend like you don't want to. Yeah.
we are headed back to the visitor center. They have a lake tour tomorrow on a boat, so we're gonna go see if we can sign up for that. They had a sunset cruise tonight, but it's sold out, so we are crossing our fingers and hoping we can sign up for the lake tour in the morning. So fingers crossed.
Yeah.
You think it'd be fun? I do too. All right, we just left the state park. We are headed into Hot Springs, the city of Hot Springs, and we are gonna go to Hot Springs National Park. Are y'all excited?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't tell y'all. We went to the visitor center, and I was asking about a boat tour tomorrow because we are really wanting to do that because Barrett just doesn't feel comfortable driving a boat yet.
That is not fair to be putting out there.
We have a new puppy.
Oh yeah, we do, and Leia's sleepy. But anyways, walk in the visitor center, and I asked the lady, hey, we are wanting a boat tour tomorrow. Is there any available? And she says, I have one available. She says it's got two people left in it. And I was like, oh. And the park ranger comes out and says, how many do you have? I said, there's 4 in our family. And he says, put them down. We'll get y'all on a tour, even if I have to do a private tour by myself. Anyways, you can see how gorgeous it is. Through this area, you're going in and out of the Ouachita National Forest, and it is gorgeous. It's so pretty. We are about 25 minutes from Hot Springs.
Yeah, sure.
Between 20 and 25 minutes. So that's where we're headed now. We're gonna first probably stop at the Hot Springs National Park Visitor Center, and then we may have to go downtown somewhere and find something little for lunch. I'm kind of getting hungry. Are you getting hungry?
A little bit.
How are y'all? Are y'all liking it?
Yeah.
Leia is finally excited to be in the cars because she can nap. She's been one tired pup this morning. You're tired too? Yeah. All right, so when we reach Hot Springs, we'll catch you then. We are coming into Hot Springs. So crazy random backstory of my life. I grew up everywhere, but y'all may not know. My dad's a pastor. So anyways, for 7 years I lived in Derricks, Arkansas, which is like southwest Arkansas, and there's not a lot in the town. So we either had to go to Texarkana or Hot Springs to do any kind of shopping or go out to eat, anything like that. It's an hour away. So I came to Hot Springs a lot in my high school years. But back then we didn't hike. We camped when I was younger, but in high school we never did. So Hot Springs was just never a place that I even thought about going as a visitor. So now I grow up and we're all into the state parks and national parks, and we've got our bucket list. So I'm actually looking really forward to visiting the Hot Springs National Park Visitor Center and seeing how much Hot Springs have changed. I just got off the phone with my mom, and I probably have not been back to Hot Springs in 15, 16 years. So, cool little backstory.
Yeah.
They're both back.
Where's the national park?
Right down here on the left.
On the left?
Mm-hmm. So everything, okay. Another thing we just found out. So everything on the left side, so right here at these trees, this is like a park, a greenery park, and that's where we're going to put our hands and feet into this hot springs. So the lady at the Ouachita Visitor Center, she said everything on the left side is the national park. Everything on the right side is the city.
Holy moly,
look at the rocks. Foundation. And it's insanely crowded because there is a horse race today.
I don't think it'd be crowded here because of that, would it?
The horse races are just right here.
Okay.
Okay, so right in there is where we'll go put our hands and feet in the hot springs.
Not hands, feet. Only.
Well, she said hands too.
Welcome to Hot Springs National Park.
Oh, yeah, go.
to the visitor center. It is hot. They try to fit all four of them. All right, so she's stamping our very first national park book. Good job. All right, there's actually 4 stamps. So 2 at this bathhouse, and then we have another one. Make do it first so we can make sure it's the right way. Perfect. So do that again. And then, yeah. Here we go. Oh, and it has the date. That's awesome. All right, are we ready to hit the other places? So we are drinking hot springs water, and it's warm. Ooh, it's good. She said that they cooled it down, but I don't think they did. What do you think? It's good. It's good. Have you tried it? All right, Dad.
Put some tea bags in there, it'd be real good.
It would be good.
It kind of cools down when you get to here.
Yeah. All right, on to our next stop. Christian stamping the... Good job. Hey, upside down, but we'll take it.
No, it's upside. That's right.
Is it right? Okay.
Yeah. Good job, buddy. So this is really cool. This is the site of the state capitol of Arkansas from July 2/14/1862 when federal troops advanced on Little Rock. Governor Henry Massey, rector, moved his staff and the state records here.
Where did his staff?
Wah, wah. It's just a field, but it used to be cool.
This is the Arlington Hotel. And now we are walking to go put our feet in the bathhouse, or the hot springs. here is the hot springs. So the Arlington is not part of the national park. And we're gonna go up to see where the hot spring starts. Yeah, we gotta go the other way.
Where we're going.
We have to go up there. Wait, some people
I've actually never seen hot springs up here.
I know, first time. Yeah, and I used to come to hot springs all the time, and this is the first time. I felt them in the fountains, like the little man-made fountains, but yeah, it is hot springs, but that's the first time getting it straight from the ground. Because when it comes out,
how do you make it hot?
it's hot underground.
Making more water.
So hot, huh?
Yeah. Look, it's down on my body.
Found another little hot spring just downtown.
Wanna feel? See that?
See it coming out of the rocks right here?
Push your finger.
Super cool. So how's it been so far?
It's good.
It's good. It's
Beautiful day.
Yeah.
Woke up, it's cold, but now it's mid-60s probably and sunny. A little windy, but not bad. A lot of people.
a lot of people. We're enjoying a park bench, watching the kids play.
We are on the Arlington lawn.
We're on the
Because that's the Arlington thing.
We're waiting for our table. We got a table at some restaurant that allows dogs. So we have about 15 more minutes. So we felt the hot springs, and then we're gonna let the kids play and then eat. I don't know what else we're gonna do.
Probably bedtime.
Yeah, all right.
What is it, like 2:30? Man, yeah. It's nap time.
Let's see what they have to say.
We need water.
They need water. We still have a little bit of hot water from the hot springs. This is breakfast with a cool view this morning.
Yep. My soup for right there for the.
Good morning. We are having a nice warm breakfast. Barrett and I have some chocolate protein pancakes. Christian's going potty. I don't know if you heard that. Britton's got bacon and pancakes. Dad's over there manning the fire right now. Leia's over here getting tangled up all the time. And we are enjoying this beautiful view of the lake right now. I'm gonna run into the camper, turn the light on, and we'll catch you back after breakfast. So we are about to do this morning lake tour. So here we go. We are going to tour around Lake Ouachita State Park.
It's going to be a fairly full boat with you.
All right. Are we ready? Are we excited?
Super excited.
Are you super excited, Britt?
Yes.
Are you super excited, Krish? Dad.
So excited.
We rent party barges and fishing boats, and you're going to see some coves, some islands. You're going to see a lot of cool stuff on the lake here in a little while. You may want to come back and explore that at your own pace, and this is a great way to do it. You can rent a boat, spend the day out on the lake, doing all, skipping rocks. The lake still goes about 6 miles the other side of that mountain range. We're going to head out that way in a little while. But the lake itself was constructed in 1955, completed in 1955, and I'll talk a little bit more about the history a little later on. But it encompasses 48,000 acres of surface water. The entire project is a little over 84,000 acres of surface land, including islands and shoreline and so on. So lots of real estate make up this project. It's actually operated by the Army Corps of Engineers. It was really only built for 2 reasons, and 2 reasons alone. And that was flood control and hydroelectric power.
That's what I said, that'd be cool.
This would be a cool one.
You could jump in.
You know how you like to jump in the water? It's fun, okay? It's too cold.
Yeah, no, it's there.
On a pretty tight range.
So they just spotted a bald eagle, and Dad's looking at it right now with binoculars. And everyone's standing up. It's like on a cruise ship seeing dolphins right now. He's flying. That's the eagle flying.
Yes, I can see it.
Huh? That's cool that there's just 2 trees there.
We're stopping.
Are we?
Yeah.
This island is called Crawdad Island, although lots of different islands have names. One lady was calling it Watermelon Island last year. And I said, why do you call it Watermelon Island? She says, we ate watermelon on it last year, so we call it Watermelon Island. So little islands like this don't get a name because they're so small, they don't have a number or anything like that. But it's a great light, a little island to explore. You guys can skip some rocks and
Look,
that kind of
look
stuff.
how deep it is.
I'll let you guys take a look. Keep the rocks, but you can play with.
Very shallow.
We did a little stop on a little island with super flat rocks. So we are gonna get out and skip some rocks real quick and just chill for a little bit and stretch our legs, he said. Good job, buddy. You did it again. Hey, you want to take your life jacket off for a second? Yeah. You want to leave it on?
Skipped it.
See
Daddy, I skipped it. Let's check it out.
So if you're ever at Lake Ouachita State Park and want to just go out on an island, you can rent a boat or do this tour. The tour is super cheap. I think we paid $20 for all of us to come out, and he's got us on an island. I was wanting to show you Ouachita State Park, or the Ouachita Lake, is known for their islands and camping. So somebody has actually camped here, and how cool would this be? Just pitch a tent and you have pretty much the whole island to yourself. This is one of their smallest islands, so it's not named, but you can just come out here and chill all day. Barrett and I are trying to talk the kids into renting a boat for the rest of the day and hit an island and do nothing the rest of the day and just bring our hammocks. I don't know, Britain's wanting to do some other things, but we'll see. If not, I'm so glad we did this. It's super cool. It looks like somebody has a rope swing or something over here. But yeah, this is the whole island. It's really cool. It looks like maybe somebody else camped right over here. And he said there's just islands like this all over the lake. But yeah, somebody's got some firewood. And yeah, pretty neat, pretty cool.
I did a tree. Skip. I did a tree. Skip.
deer right here drinking some water. Look at it. So we are about to hike the Dogwood Trail. It is a half a mile round trip. It's a circle. Apparently we're going to see some quartz, and somebody just said they saw lots of lizards. So Baird, are you going to sign us in?
I am.
Dad's going to sign us in for the day.
Come on, buddy. You gonna read it?
It's a forest.
Okay. Forest layers. Plant community.
How's she doing, Brett?
Good.
I don't know. You might be right. Looks like the first tree snapped off.
Yeah.
So in 2011,
This is it, for sure.
yeah, because look.
Yeah.
So in 2011, we found out today there was a tornado that came kind of through the
Right through
the
just
state.
Well, he said it was more.
But it could have turned.
So the lake's over there, right?
The lakes, yeah.
It went over that way.
Yeah. So there was a tornado in 2011, and it looks like this is probably some remnants of the tornado, because you can see the trees. And everyone was safe. They ended up getting everyone to the bathhouses. They got everyone out of their campers.
Which I didn't know this. Are tornado shelters.
Yeah, I did know that, because in every bathhouse they.
Well, you know a lot about tornadoes.
Yes, tornadoes freak me out. So every time and when I was little, we were staying at Cherokee Landing on Lake Chinchiller, and we just had a little pop-up camper, and we were in a tornado, and we went to the bathhouses. So every time when we go, especially in the spring in Arkansas, I'm always looking, where's the bathhouse if it's gonna rain or storm, because you never know. But it's really cool. They went around and woke up everyone and got them out of their campers and got them to the bathhouses, and everyone was safe, so that was good. I don't even think anyone's campers were damaged, so it was a really a blessing through that. So yeah. Oh, Christian, what kind of rock is this?
A zebra rock.
A zebra rock. We learned about zebra rocks on
Can
our...
I tell y'all something? Beavers don't live on human trail. They live like somewhere like far.
By the water?
Yeah.
When do beavers come out? When can you see a beaver?
At night or at when the sun rises.
Yeah.
Sunset. Yeah.
Sunset and sunrises. And what do they do right now during the day?
They keep on finding sticks and go to the pond.
Yeah.
They sleep.
They sleep during the day though, but yeah, they're making little houses and stuff. Who taught you that? Did Park Ranger James teach you that?
Yeah.
That was a cool thing. And he also taught you about zebra rocks, didn't he?
Yeah.
We're finding lots of zebra rocks on this trails, aren't we?
Tell us
Yeah.
what they are.
They're-
Tell the class what they are.
What are zebra rocks?
Oh no.
They are rocks with quartz in the middle of them. They got white stripes, so they look like zebras. Stripes. Did you like the boat ride? Yeah. We'll talk more about the boat ride. It was awesome.
Another zebra rock.
Another zebra rock.
Woo.
What'd you guys think of the trail?
It was
Wait.
amazing.
Wait.
Awesome.
Yeah. What was your favorite part?
My favorite part was probably that downhill.
Yeah. Krish?
Downhill.
Mine was the crystals. There's lots of quartz
And zebra rocks. I love just looking at the zebra rocks. That's
Yeah.
really cool.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Easy,
Alright.
half miles.
Yeah.
Ready to go see Three Sisters?
Now we're headed to Three Sisters.
And then we're gonna come back to our campsite to rest for a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
One thing that's always a bummer, probably the only bummer, probably the only negative
And I
review.
wouldn't even say it was negative because I enjoy.
That's what it's like to be interrupted. Any of you ever feel that before?
Shut up.
I would say it's a negative just because it's during sports season. You can't keep up with things like the Razorbacks. But anyways, there's no cell service or internet here, which again is not a bad thing because that way the knuckleheads over here don't stay on their iPads or anything like that. But can't keep up with basketball anyways, or football. But if you need at Ouachita State Park, they have a little pamphlet here that tells you where you can go. So, and it also clarifies as may get service, but 4 locations that may get 1 or 2 bars. And I knew that coming in, that most people were showing that they've got almost no service, and at different points it's very spotty. So it's a good way to get away from technology, no work emails, anything like that. But the downside is unless you pay for an expensive RV dish package, no sports.
So where are we?
Three Sisters Springs.
Three Sisters Springs. So there's spring number 1, spring number 2, and spring number 3. So this
Spring
is
number
2.
1 cures Bright's disease, diabetes, Brooksby, pus and kidney, bladder and urethra, cystis, enlarged prostate gland, that's good, paralysis, stones in kidneys, and other urinary troubles, change of life and female irregularity, I guess it's menopause we're talking about there, insomnia, anemia, high or low blood pressure, gout,
Woo, there you go.
hyperacidity, rheumatism, or arthritis.
This is spring number 1.
That's right there in the middle. That's probably number 2.
It says right here.
Oh, okay.
Spring number 2.
Wow, they have them in a weird order. Okay. Spring number 2, chronic constipation, chronic indigestion, cataract of stomach, excessive acid, gastritis, ulcerated stomach, poor assimilation and elimination, low blood pressure, gallstone, and mucus or colitis. So I guess this one makes you poop.
All right, and spring number 3.
That is highly astringent, quite constipating, used only for flux, diarrhea, dysentery, cholera, infantum, and kindred troubles. Bath for diabetic sores and eczema, granulated and sore eyes, cataract of the head, nose, and sinus. So, if you eat a lot of Taco Bell, you drink number 3 and you'll stop pooping. But if you drink too much, then you come over to number 2 and this will make you go again. It's a very different blend. And if you look at the water, I'm pretty sure they got it wrong. I'm pretty sure all of these would make you poop a lot.
Because it says Three Sisters Springs water is not met or did not meet the Federal Safe Drinking Water Act standards. Therefore, the water is not drinkable and is classified as non-portable.
Non-potable, yeah. So, I think that's what happened is that somebody came over here and drank a bunch and got the poops, then drank some more, and he was no longer pooping, and he's like, this one does this.
So we just had dinner and Christian decided he was hungry again. So actually after I got everything cleaned up, Christian's now eating grilled cheese. So Bridget is trying to get a rock to skip and she says the good one's already in the water. She's got tennis shoes on, so I won't let her get her tennis shoes wet. So how are you getting rocks now? And she's got a good rock. Let's see if it's a good one. Is it got a flat side?
Yep, this is
All right.
a rock.
We'll see if you can skip it. She's gotten 4 so far. Oh, that one wasn't a good one.
Try another one.
So we are all packed up and
Ready to go.
We were supposed to stay here another night, but with the rain moving in and everything, we decided to cut it short. Sad, because Lake Ouachita was high on our list. We'd like it. We'll definitely be back. As you can tell, it was awesome. Parker Ranger James was awesome during the whole boat tour. Highly recommend that. Any kind of tour you can do at any state park, it's top notch, but that one was high on our list.
Lake's beautiful. Come when it's warm so you can take advantage of it to its full extent.
When we come back, we're bringing kayaks with us.
Then you're only a short drive to a bunch of other cool stuff like hot springs and whatnot. So, but
the kids are hungry and ready to hit the road.
Yeah.
All right, are y'all ready to sign off?
Don't forget to like this video, subscribe,
and hit that notification bell.
And until next time, never stop exploring.
Bye, guys.
We can fly high.